Tough as it may be, you can't overlook fishing clear water for muskies. After all, some of the biggest muskies you will ever see will come out of clear water, plus you're eliminating a lot of water by not fishing it. Clear water can be really tough though, because you can see a following muskie for a long way, and if you move too quickly, they can see you too. They're much less prone to make mistakes. So to succeed in clear water, you've got to put the odds in your favor. Now, I've often joked that the older I get, the more likely I am to fish dark water. After all, muskies in dark water are a little bit more prone to make mistakes. But truth be told, I do fish clear water quite often. I always put the odds in my favor when fishing muskies, but especially so when fishing clear water. That means fishing in cloudy or rainy conditions or in heavy wind. I usually choose natural colored baits that match the lake's forage base and position my boat deeper than normal because the fish will typically be holding deeper.
Well, that's two separate fish.
Just like when fishing muskies anywhere else, fish near something different. Fish along the tops of deep humps, near deep sandgrass, around cribs, deep points, or around bait fish. Regardless if you can see your bait and there's nothing following, you still must make a figure eight at the conclusion of the cast. Clearwater muskies usually come to eat from a distance and are moving fast, and you never know what's going to happen.
Still got him? Yep. Was that a jump or what?
Remember when I said earlier that it's important to stack the odds in your favor? My client Dave and I were fishing ahead of a full moon rise, and I spotted ciscos bunching together into large schools and suspended just off a deep point. I kept my boat in this location until the fish started biting, and as you can see, this paid off in a big way for Dave. Muskies often suspend over sand flats outside of weed edges, especially in clear water. To find them, you can cast to both sides of the boat or keep an eye on your side imaging electronics. If you see them outside the weeds, position your boat so you can cast over them.
Good boy, Charlie. Attaboy.
Finally, low light is usually important when fishing clear water muskies, and the ultimate low light period is as the sun sets until after dark. Hi folks, this is Steve. If you like what I'm doing here, please consider subscribing. Also, please consider supporting my partners. None of this is possible without their help.